Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? You're in for a treat today. We're with our big buddy Tarasco, also known as Tabasco Don, because he likes to smash things out of nowhere. And we're hello and good luck our opponents. And what are we playing? This means war. This means war. This means war. We're gonna crush our opponents with Numot the Devastator. His hand, not so good. So we're gonna introduce our decks. I'm gonna keep. So we have Numot the Devastator. If you haven't seen this, is Team America, Team USA, red, white, and blue. The theme of this deck. It's not meant to be the best deck ever, but it's meant to represent America by declaring war on our opponents, blowing up the world, and doing things of that nature. So every card is themed like that, except for basically the lands. Even some of the lands like Academy Ruins, are the ruins of things that got destroyed. So that's Numot, and he does have an ability. He's a 6/6 flyer and gets to blow up lands. So people say you can play the other guy who's red, white, and blue, but he's not as good as blowing things up. So he gets to sit at the sidelines. We're playing against Prossh, Skyrider of Kara, and Prossh. It's a very good ability. You can kind of see it there, and there's a turn 1 mana. Soul Ring, which is pretty sweet. And that. Is he a mono black deck? Oh boy. This deck has a lot of combos. What does this thing do? Oh, I love that card. So Tarasco can't record right now. He's got things going on in the background, so he can't record. It's just me. You have to hear me say all the stupid, silly things. Why? I think I meant to say why. Why? Alright, we're going to Celestial Colony because there you go. So he has a lot of combos, Food Chain, and he can kill you out of nowhere, and he's very hard to deal with because once he casts his General, he's got a lot of tokens, and he's going to get more of them, and he can do a lot of different things with them, so there's no token. And we have Maga Trader to Mortals, so it's a mono black deck, play mono black control, and then it's going to just try to exsanguinate us out of nowhere. Basically, he can just kill us pretty easily because mono black can make a lot of mana. He's already got Jet Medallion, he's got Soul Ring, he's got Sign and Blood, he's drawing cards. The Sign and Blood's making up for the cards he's lost off the quick ramp, so his hand's not going to be empty. And yeah, these gets +1 counters equal to the amount of life they've lost. I don't know, you know what it does. It gets big. X equals to the amount of X +1 counters it gets. And target player loses a life. So if he gets to 80 mana, he can just kill us. So there's that. And Tarasco, he is playing Rafiq of the Many. And it's not the quite Rafiq deck you're expecting. Because Rafiq's deck's theme is horseplay. Every card is riding a horse of some kind. That's not really a horse, but you know what I mean. It's some kind of a horse. Let's play a plateau and pass the turn. We've got Boros Charm. Smashing. I just love the fist. You know, you're putting a fist right in the face of your opponent. It's like America's shoving its fist right down your throat. That's what we're doing. So we've got War, Storm Surge, has War in the name. We've got Siege getting the commander of the battle. We've got Price of Glory. Obviously, glory comes at a price. And the capture of Jinja. We're going to steal your city and capture it. So, the war theme rages on. Problem with Boros Charm and Price of Glory, not really quite the combo, because, you know, you don't want your lands to just get blown up. You want their lands to get blown up. And I don't know how many, like, super amounts of instants they have. This is more of a protection against mono blue. He needs a land. His hand's not so great. We'll get to his hand in a second. There's a lot going on in these 4-player games. Oh no, I'm so failing at this sad face. So he's got Creeping Mold. Oh, there's a horse. Sidar Jabari. There's a horse. Wiltleaf Cavaliers. A sort of horse. I think that's a horse. Riding the Dilu horse. It's like an enchantment because that target creature gets. Oh, he's just going for it. All right, just putting some pressure on us. Riding Deal Horse, it's a pretty sweet card. I really don't see this anymore. But it's like an enchantment, but that can't get disenchanted because the creature gets +2/+2 in horsemanship, and it doesn't just disappear at a turn. They actually just get the +2 in horsemanship. So the card doesn't actually see a lot of play. It's not terrible, but it's interesting. And maybe the Maga deck is not as, I don't know, it's weird. Alright, he get a land? No, he did not. Tornado. She's riding a griffin, I guess. Some kind of lion thing with wings. Ravages of War. Alright, we're just gonna slam this Price of Glory. Because, you know, why not? Did he not attack? Why didn't he attack? I can only attack over there. Yeah, that makes sense. And Knight Exemplar is riding a horse. Pretty good when you have a lot of knights. Ooh, these are all knights too. It's pretty sweet. Strip Mine. No! Goblin Soul. No! And then Illusionist Gambit. They are riding horses. I maybe I went a little loose on the Boros, but I like the Boros Fist for this theme. I just love that fist. I don't know why. I'm not a Boros person, Boros like Magic player by any means, but for this deck, the fist exemplifies what's going on here. Just smashing them in the face. Tarasco is the flavor police in my deck. He doesn't agree with all of them, but trust me, I'm playing a lot of cards that are not ideal by any means. Alright, this is not good for us. That come on, really? We're playing Contamination. Okay, so he can just, yeah, he's gonna do that. Now we can't cast anything. Well, so not only, because what does Contamination do? Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Contamination once you sacrifice a creature. If land is out for mana, it produces black. So it's one of those cards that's like Armageddon, but almost worse because you get to keep your lands. And it's only 3 mana. There's lots of combos. He probably has, there's a creature, if it's the only creature in your graveyard, you can put it back on the battlefield at the beginning of your upkeep. So, I have War Priest of Thune, which can't actually kill that. And I think I removed, I don't think I have any of the artifact manas because they don't fit the theme. I didn't want Tarasco to get mad at me. Ooh, a Flooded Strand. Can't possibly win. I don't know what. Can we? I don't. Hold on. Do I even have any way to deal with this? A Boros Signet. This is not good. Oops, we're still in all caps mode. This is so bad. So he also screws his opponent, but at least his opponent's playing black. Yeah, it's not going well. I think we are dead. Man, we didn't even get to smash faces. We just got contaminated. Greed. This guy's going deep. Now all his lands are freaking black. It's so not fair. And we're going to get Goblin assaulted to death very fast. Because he's going to put a Goblin onto the battlefield. I have no way of dealing with that. He's going to just recast his Maga. Do you think this is one of those fair times to concede? I mean, we can't actually. We're playing gimmick decks. You know, we're about for like creature battle, creature interactions. You know, opponents trying to counter our silly spells, not just locking us out of the game on turn 3. Yeah. Alright, F6ing. I would even tap my F1 to F8, but... Wait, what happened? Is it my turn? War Leaders Heroics. Yeah, war. Glam. I could totally be doing stuff right now. So I need a Boros Signet, and I need to draw a War Priest of Thune. I actually had the a Talisman of Progress, just because the deck's kind of expensive as far as casting cost goes, but I was afraid Tarasco would get mad at me for the Talisman of Progress, so I cut it. So I cut it for like, oh, some stupid card. Oh, so all the replays aren't working, which makes Tarasco a sad person. So he's mana screwed. This guy's name is mana screwed. Yeah. Contamination. So we're dying to goblins, we're dying to Magas, drain life, and I can't even blow up their lands. That's sad. Sad day when I can't Ravages of War. I like that sword that's just in the ground with like, I don't know if that's blood or like a piece of cloak it's slashed or flag or something. Some smoke plume. Card's pretty sweet. Probably coincides with this capture of Xingqiao somehow. Maybe not. Thorn bushes spring up wherever the army has passed. Lean years follow in the wake of a great war. Great war, this is not going to be. Province of Xingqiao was the fulcrum of the 3 kingdoms. At separate times it's coveted and controlled by the Wu, the Shu, and the Wei. I was trying to capture the Xingqiao, but we're not going to capture it today. He just... That doesn't do anything. What's he doing? What? That doesn't work. He is an X spell. What? What is he doing? Maybe he's just trying to like make us discard our things, and he can reanimate them. Ooh. He punted and we're still losing. Oh, that guy's a really fun person. I don't like Soren. I don't even have him in any of my decks right now. I had him in like Marike because I was like, oh, I have because Soren's actually the first Planeswalker I ever had. I traded for it like back when I had like no cards on MTGO. I traded some guy for it. Some cool. I don't even remember what I traded him. It was like some Jataxian probes and stuff, which is funny because the Jataxian probes are actually worth more now than the Soren is. I think Jataxian probes like 3 tickets. Anyway, they were worth not that much at the time. Yeah, that was totally necessary. So the contamination can go away unless you can instant speed, but the problem is we're at 10 life. Yeah, Soaring Tuna Giant is an extra dumb card. He wrathed the goblins away. That's interesting. Oh, discarding a card. So someone's got to discard. Man, these guys are playing interesting decks. By interesting, I mean they're not very fun. These don't even match. These aren't even the right sets. Alright. Do I dare fetch? I don't think so. I'd just draw land. What is he discarding? Maybe he'll make him discard since he has no lands anyway. Probably not. So this can go away, but we have to survive Sorin. We have to survive Goblin Assault. A Honden. Can't cast that. Just can't cast anything. So if we had a discard, I don't know. Yeah, gotta be afraid of that thing. I don't know. I don't feel like my opponent's play is very ideal. Maybe he just like copied this deck, or he's just really tired. Alright, what do we discard? We need the life from Warley Acidics. Yeah, probably. That was what I was going with. Of course, he doesn't let him discard. Man, these guys are griefing us so bad. If only. What did he just do? Oh, he just greeted, because all his lands are black anyway. I don't know why he isn't greeting on his own turn. What's he holding up? Oh, he has 7 cards, but still. I can, but I'll just lose all my land. I can just kill this. Alright, hopefully Tarasco draws a land. No, Trolljuga Tabasco. Tornado. Holy crap, that card's interesting. I didn't even read what it said. Play through like reach velocity counter. Short-term permanent velocity. Ooh. That gets expensive really quick. Tornado man. Yeah. Smokestack, what? No. If only I could just like Burrow's Charm, Ravages of War, and then just blow everyone out. That wouldn't really work against Sorin, but you know. So I think I just have to kill this and try to survive. What did he draw? Nothing. He can cast Shadow Guy, that guy. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, 3/4 vigilance. Man, America's going down in flames here. Right. He's got 1 card in hand. That's good for us. Smokestack's going to be a problem, but I'll just sacrifice my price. Can I sacrifice my price? Permanent. Nice. Nice. Alright. So, should I capture the city? I'm gonna capture. Alright, what do we need for a land? We need a white land. White red. White land. We need white red or white blue? Oh, we already have white. Well, we can do the Sacred Foundry. I think we need to preserve our life total though, so let's not do that. 1, 2, 3. We just cast Explore for 5 mana. Capture the city. Why? We die. We die to Sorin and his goblins. Time warp. Time warp. That has the war in it. We can just drag the game on even further. It's funny how these cards could have been better if I had another land. Land. Alright. We could Boros Charm Ravages, but then we just die to Sorin and Smokestack. He can just cast this guy next turn. I think we are kind of screwed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Helix Sorin. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. War Leaders, Herix. Did I not do this right? Oh, red, white, blue. Yeah, take that. What? Alright. Now we have a Boros Charm if we need it. That's something. Actually, we don't, because we have Price of Glory. Well, I'm just going to sacrifice Price of Glory to Smokestack, because it's not doing anything. I'm going to discard something. Who is he targeting? He has more cards, so I don't know. Me. Odric's not doing anything. Your tactics are not necessary in this war, Odric. Battle Driver. It's pretty good at this Goblin Assault. Maybe I should have this in my deck for the Assault. Yeah, probably. I'm probably going to die to that now. Even if I Ravages, we're still going to die. Oh, jeez. You need like a Terminus off the top. Terminus off the Tizzy top. Smokestack. This guy's deck's fun. Smokestack Contamination. The guy has a Goblin make. Oh man, the Smokestack's so good. Right now. Did they team up with this deck? The Greed Contamination combo. It's so greedy. Look at this picture. He's just loving it. Dude, he didn't even stack his Smokestack triggers correctly. He didn't even stack his triggers. He just sacrifices the Jukabot. So you're supposed to put the trigger to put a suit counter on it on the bottom, and then the sacrifice thing on top. That way you don't actually have to sacrifice until the next turn. Oh man, this guy, he's something tonight. I don't know what's going on. Yep. Over Battle Driver is pretty sweet there. I was hoping just to Ravages, but this is gonna kill. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're at 8 life, and Maga's just gonna kill us. It seems like it is. We're just dead anyway, so I think think. 3, taking 3. It's 3 every time. It's so lucky. 3, and then if I Ravages, which is dead, I have to crack this anyway. What do I have to win the game? Terminus wouldn't be the worst. Caravan Vigil, it's not going to do anything. Oh wait, is there something on a horse? Yes, there's a horse. He's riding a goblin thing. Man, these decks. Knight of the Reliquary. Get in there. Alright, did he even make it so it couldn't be countered? I don't know. Alright, what are we praying for here? I don't know. Price of Glory, goodbye. No, too late. The Legion must be assembled. Or Siege Gang can stem the tide because he can make blockers. No, we're just dead though. But wait, he casts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he just we're dead no matter what I do. Do I have? I also need red, white. Alright, we're going to get permanence. Goodbye, lands. Alright, well, we tried. We came, and we did not conquer. But that is the game. What did he sacrifice? His greed. I guess the greed isn't very good. We have no lands. Uh-oh. Siege Gang, goodbye. Never surrender. Blah, we're dead. He's saying wow. Ooh, clifftop retreat. Anyways, that's the game. He was mad because Tarasco thought it wasn't very fun. I would have to agree. Locking both your opponents out of the game when they're playing silly decks. But obviously, I understand that Ravage's Boros Charm wouldn't have been too fun. But like, I'd actually have to have a board presence to do that. I wouldn't just be able to just... Well, I guess maybe I wouldn't. I would have at least killed Tarasco's lands. But I probably wouldn't have done that because we could have played like Assemble the Legion, Siege Gang Commander, Odric. At least might have actually done something. Anyways, see you guys next time, and thanks to Tarasco for being so cool.